Alright, what's up everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're doing a little bit of a different video today, so be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Today we're going to be trying to unlock Zhen. Apparently we didn't do it last time. Don't know why. So I was watching a bunch of different videos on this game for it, and I remembered that when we were playing through this game earlier, there was a little bit of an issue with this where you had to play as Sao P. So nobody said this in the things, but I think you have to be playing as Sao P on this level to unlock Zhen. It's kind of stupid because everybody goes and does a different order of hitting the sorcerers. Everybody does a different thing with everything, but it seems like what you need to do, and I mean, again, we're going to figure out if this is all a load of crap or not, but it seems like what you have to do is like you have to, let me see if I guess I'll just go ahead and try to see what I need to unlock his next thing. Defeat 3 officers. Okay. But, so like, I think what you have to do in this game, and I noticed it do it before, it did it earlier. The same thing happened at a different, like on an earlier level in the game when I was playing through this. You have to like use Sao P and have him. I had to use him to go walk up to Zheng, which was really weird. And I was like, this is odd, but they like that was like a thing that they wanted me to do. So I was like, fine, I guess I'll do that. It was very strange. I kill this guy. Might just die really quickly. Again, I'm not like taking this super seriously because again, I don't know why they want me to do this, but they want me to play as, I think they want me to play as Sao P. So yeah, what I'm going to do is walk around the map and just snipe all the generals, take out the sorcerers, which is normal. You know, they ping that the garrisons are weird. That is a normal thing. And I'm not like against that at all. I'm just going to get rid of these bow and arrow people. Mitsunare's attack is pretty dang cool, where he can just like shoot a little energy blast and just like stop everybody from ever hurting him. It's pretty great. Oh, that's it. Yep. See, again, this is what's so stupid about this game is like, this should never be a thing. If this is it, which I think it is because we literally had to do this with Zheng earlier, like I was playing as a different character and I walked up to Zheng because like I noticed this when I noticed the dialogue was different between Zheng when I was Sao P, and then I noticed the stuff was different when I was not playing as Sao P. So I was like, I don't know what is up with that. I don't know why that would matter, but again, it's like they have dialogue at certain options in this game, which I think is really, really weird. And that's how you kind of know if they have dialogue being a primary source here. So like I've learned that with, and this is probably what's going to happen with this, is we have to make sure that we make sure that we don't we have to be the character that is playing, and that seems like that's the thing. I don't like it. Don't agree with it. I also realized that I needed to keep 30% of my life last time. Totally did not do that when I died just a second ago. But again, it's like, it's such a weird thing if that is true. And I'm gonna bet that that's what it is. Because like all these videos, everybody is just playing as random characters, but most people stick with Sao P in their videos. And I don't even know if they would know that that's the reason why. The reason why the ability thing happens is because they just happen to be playing as Sao P. If that's like, I mean, again, it's hilarious. Like, how are people supposed to know that? All right, so let's now go back to Sao P, and let's get this guy. There we go. Now we're gonna switch over to Zheng Liao and just crush these things. So we have to kill 3 enemies or 3 generals with Sao P to unlock his little next ability, which I'm like, sure, fine. It's not that big of a deal to do that. But I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna take out this first sorcerer. Once it spawns. See, there's like, and this is another thing. The sorcerers are different. I think they're different depending on the playthrough, because a lot of people, when I watch the videos that I watched people talking about this, they never even reference that far southern garrison, and I'm like, there's definitely an enemy in that far southern garrison that was not on like people's dialogue on their little FAQs in this game. So I'm like, something might be different, and I wouldn't be surprised if they like, because Koei does do a lot of good stuff with that. They can like do a good job of generally trying to like make the games replayable a lot more, which I think is a really good idea. So I'm like, I think that this is not normal to have certain areas not have certain stuff. So now that guy's really hurt. So now let's go to Cal P here. And there we go, we got his ability. Cool, so took out some stuff to get his leveled up stuff going on. Let's get rid of this sorcerer here. And see, like, this is what's so weird is there's a sorcerer down in that southern garrison that wasn't there before. And, like, I have been thinking that's strange. So I'm going to go down there and get rid of that sorcerer next. But again, I think the only secret is to just be playing as Cao Pi. I think that's the whole thing. And, again, we'll find out. And if it's not, then I'm just, who knows. Okay, it's really annoying that the sorcerers can block. In Dynasty Warriors 5, they don't have a sword. They just stand there and just take it. So it's annoying that they block in this game. Not great, but still fine. But yeah, so we're going to take out all the sorcerers. Apparently there is a little bit more that comes up later with that. We just sniped that guy. See, that's what makes Mitsunari like phenomenal in this game. Is you can just do that and then everything dies like right around you pretty quickly. Pretty dang quickly. So now we're going to come over here. Let's work on this guy. Well, maybe I'll just try to get Cao Pi leveled up a little bit. Again, the thing about this game that I'm like, again, I'll talk about this more in a review of it later, is like, there's really no reason to play through the game with a bunch of different characters. Like, if you like certain characters, you just stick with them because it gets too impossible to level them up and like have them be good and stuff, you know, like there's no way, you know. So like using Cao Pi, I'm like, oh yeah, Cao Pi's all right, but then I'm like, yeah, he gets like almost two-shotted. Like he takes one hit and he's like almost kind of dead. That's not good. You don't want that. Let's just work on Lai Meng here. At least with Mitsunari, like and see, her dialogue was different there than last time. Okay, so see, that's what makes me think this is going to be it. This is the same thing as the Zheng He situation where she just said something differently than when I was playing without Cao Pi. So it's like, are they trying to show you, like, hey, you should have played as Cao Pi? But I'm like, Cao Pi didn't have any unblockable attacks at the beginning. That's like the way to be good at this game at the very beginning, is like, you just go for unblockable attacks because then AI is so advanced and good at blocking crap. Because they freaking do it. They block all the time. So it's like, it's nice to kind of have an ability to not have to have that be a problem. So, alright, so let's do, let's go ahead and try to get another. We're just trying to strengthen up our Cao Pi again, because we're going to fight this fake Cao Pi, and I'm assuming, because I had to talk to Zheng He on that other level, I will probably have to kill the fake, Cao Pi as Cao Pi. That I would just, if we're going off of the fact that it matters what Cao Pi is doing, I would assume that that's going to need to be a thing. So that's what we're going to try to figure out. So I'm going to try to just level up Cao Pi as much as possible, because it seems like that might be the road we have to take on this, and that'll be annoying, but I think that makes sense. Honestly, it makes a lot of sense if I have to go and kill the fake Cao Pi playing as Cao Pi. So, I mean, again, it's just going to be one of those things where I weaken him with everybody else, and then I'm never going to use him again after that, but who knows. There's Xiahou Yuan. Let's switch back. Where's this dude? It feels like they can sometimes block it, but then sometimes they can't, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. It's just so much easier to play. When you're, like, this is the thing. When you're playing as a certain character, it's like, it's so, they give you some money and stuff in the game to, like, get you stronger between game, so you could, like, in theory, you could technically grind and keep, like, using growth points on characters that aren't yours. But, like, you might as well just use all those points on the character you're playing as. Like, you know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, doesn't make any, there's no reason to do it. So I don't know.
I won't be denied next time. Courage. Why do they even bother? I have some catching up to do.
I was gonna switch off of him because he's gonna die. Oh my gosh! See, this. I mean, this is what makes the game. I did just save it, so I'm not worried. But, like, again, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Like, I'm hitting the button to switch characters, and he just doesn't switch because they hit you just enough. I think that they definitely modified this game slightly. I get it, but I don't like it. Where there's a like knockback that takes, it seems like an eternity for your character to stop, like, being stunned by crap. Like, that is very, very stupid. Like, then you can't do anything. Like, I'm hitting the little switch button and he just doesn't switch. And I could have Muso'd, but I was like, I just was so confident because of it seems like the time it takes to switch characters shouldn't be that long. It should not be that long. It really shouldn't. So I don't know what I think about all that. But it's pretty funny because it's like then you just get destroyed and you can't do anything about it. And the enemies do a lot of damage, honestly. Like, the little peons, they, like, really can hurt you. And that's really annoying. Like this. Like, I mean, it's just like you just get destroyed. There's nothing you can do about it. Is that guy not dead? Wow. So you just, like, walk around behind him. Yeah, there we go.
Why do they even bother? Where did you come from?
Okay.
I won't be denied next time.
I should stop expecting so much.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like you can't actually use other characters in this game. I think the theory was that you would be able to, but this is where I get into, like, the whole, like, questionable play testing of gaming. It just sometimes seems like they don't test their games. Like, how did you not see that coming? That would be, like, a really unsuccessful way to do this. Like, clearly they didn't play test the amount of experience you get for maxing out characters. Like, if there's items for every character, which there are in this game, you should make it so that it's really easy and fun to get every character to, like, a high rank, at least to be even with your character. But, like, that totally does not happen in this game. So I don't know what to tell you. Let's get these people out of the way here. Let me get rid of that. Zenji is getting ready to go to that spot, so let's get ready to save it. So she's going to walk up to the top and then get attacked by freaking Cao Pi clone, which is annoying. And then from there, we're going to do this thing. I'm just gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure I stand next to her as Cao Pi. Just hey. And now let's do Mitsunari.
Save some glory for me. Calm down, my love. I am here.
I don't know how he just still hit me.
How dare you do that to her?
Okay,
You
this,
will
this,
pay
this.
dearly.
It's like, I mean, his moveset isn't very good also if you're playing as him.
Why do
See, there we
they
go.
even bother? Wow. Courage. Where did you come from?
Let's just stay as Cao Pi for a little bit. Just kind of move around quickly. Because last time, let's see, Mitsunari spoke last time.
It's all right. It's all over.
My lord, you saved me.
Okay, so that was different. Okay.
All forces,
Well, we'll see if that made a difference, because I would love to get to the bottom of this for everybody's sake. Whoever comes back and tries to play through this game, I would like for everybody to see what's going on with that. But I think that's interesting. If that's what it takes, is just playing as freaking what's his name as Sao P. Like that's kind of dumb.
someone better offer show courage.
Your selfish rampage is at an end.
Nope. Well, I just got destroyed. I wonder. I don't think I saved it actually after I did that, so I have to do that again. But I think that's what you have to do. So we'll do it again, and I'll let you know at the end. I think what I'm also gonna do is play as Sao P right when I walk up to whatever that guy's name is, Fuma. If I walk up to Fuma with Sao P being played, I think there's another dialogue option there. I'm noticing that dialogue is different depending on like basically everything. So interesting stuff.
Retreat,
I'm going to have to.
Keep working on him.
calm down, my love. I am here. Have courage.
Let's do our thing. I like what we did before, where we just froze him.
You will pay dearly.
Yeah, so that's pretty easy.
Why do they even bother? I have some catching up to do. Save some glory for me.
What did
Did that not do it? Let me see. Hold on. That might have broken it. Okay, no, he still said his line. Okay, good.
you say?
Their trickery has run its course. All forces, advance!
Alright. So now instead of, even though I just did this and ruined it before, I'm going to still run up to Kotaro Fuma as freaking Sao P. I'm not going to save it just in case, because I've also seen online that people say you don't want to cut off dialogue. I just totally did there by killing the bad guy too quickly.
Thorn in my side.
I am disappointed, Zalpi. Your rebellion only serves to undermine the cause of chaos. One must not succeed.
Okay.
Have courage.
Well, I guess what I'll just do is he still chasing me? Yeah, he is still chasing me. So I'm just going to get Sao P's Muso up, and then we'll just do it like this, because I do not want to lose, but I know I cut off some dialogue there, so I'm just going to kind of play this out. But now they're all here. I hate that all these other characters are here. I really am not liking that. Yeah, see, this is what I get pissed off about.
Have courage.
I still. Oh. Seems like, is everybody just chasing him, or is it just me? Yeah, see, Xiahou Yuan's here, and Zenji is here. I hate that. Alright, I'm not going to save it, though, just in case.
Have courage.
Yeah, I'm not, I mean, I don't know what to do, honestly. With them being here, and I saw, like, people talk about. I mean, I just don't know. Anyway, well, we'll see if it works. I'm gonna keep trying to kill him as Cao Pi, and then we'll see what happens. So thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna just let it go from here because it's taking too long for me to talk. I'm gonna focus. Y'all are great. I think this is what we'll need to do to finish it, is just play as Cao Pi on all of it. I don't think you have to use Cao Pi for everything, but I do think you need to have Cao Pi selected for the dialogue options with Zhen, where she has to get really freaked out and scared, which would make sense. And yeah, so I don't know. So yeah, we'll keep working on this. See, this was the line I didn't get, was him saying that.
Where did you come from?
He had an increase in defense. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna talk anymore, but y'all are great. Hope this works. If not, then I'm just gonna delete this whole video and start over. But I think this should be it. I think it's just use Cao Pi and then go up to Kotaro at the end. Get the full dialogue with Zhen as Cao Pi, then go over and fight Kotaro Fuma and maybe kill him. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So we'll see if that works. I'm going to save it after I get all the dialogue with Kotaro Fuma, because I do want to I want to test this and not kill Kotaro Fuma with Cao Pi first and see if that still works. I think just the dialogue matters. I think that's how you can usually tell in this game if something's going well, is if the dialogue happens the way it needs to, you know? So, who knows? I do like that move seems kind of unblockable. Alright, let's see if I can... He says that, and then he gets pissed, I think, in a second.
How dare you do it? You will pay dearly. Why do they?
Okay. There goes that. I mean, like, Cao Pi's moveset isn't bad. None of the movesets in this game are very bad, but it's just that thing where it's like, there's no reason to play as a character and start with a character at this point, you know? Like, I'm just gonna keep using who I want to use, which is like certain characters I've used. Alright, so now I'm just gonna save it.
He has seen through my trick. This battle could get very interesting.
The plans are in place. Time to execute. You must be looking for trouble.
You have been something of a thorn in my side.
I am disappointed, Cao Pi. Your rebellion only serves to
Okay. He got his dialogue in, so now he's gonna murder everybody.
You are the only.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
I think filthy garbage might be a case of the pot calling the kettle black, don't you?
There is still much for me to learn.
I should stop expecting so much.
Thanks, Zenji, for stealing my kill. Oh my gosh.
wind cannot be defeated. Do not waste your time.
I should stop expecting so much.
You're really fired up, huh?
Let's see. clashing with me. I don't like that. Now he's running from me, which I also don't like. Oh, hey, I'll kill him with Cao Pi. That works. So let's see if this worked. This should have worked.
I will never leave your side again, my lord.
I would love nothing more than to hear your beautiful melodies, my lady.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. You just have to freaking play as Cao Pi. I hate that rule. I'm not playing as Cao Pi, so why do I have to do that? Ugh. That's very dumb, but whatever. I unlocked Zhen. Woo, great. Well, at least I have a good weapon for him now, I guess. Ugh, that's so dumb. That's very dumb that they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to do this. That means like if there's other times where I like it seems like I unlock somebody and then I don't, I'm now gonna know that that's the reason why, is because they're like, oh, you need to play as this character you're not playing as, and I'm like, no, I don't want to play as the character. That's the point. I picked Nene because Nene has that freaking 360 throwing her daggers all around her and hitting everything with flash. That's way better than Cao Pi. Nene's moveset is way better, in my opinion, than Cao Pi's. But I did get him to level 11, so that's pretty good. I guess I'll just burn all of my character growth on Cao Pi, assuming that this is going to have to happen again. I bet it'll happen again. So go there. Then level up, just all the way. Okay. Fine. We'll give him to level 19. I'm switching back to Nene. Nene's way better than Cao Pi. Alright, so... there she is. Okay. Although now she's not as strong as my two other characters that I've been using. But Michinara is ridiculous with that beam and the bow and arrow thing. So good. Alright. Thank you all for watching. We unlocked Zhen. Actually, I'm curious now that I've just said I was about to leave about 1,000,000 times. Let me see if I go over to Zhen. What are her movesets? I'm curious. What does she do? Does she have an unblockable? Because that's like my favorite thing. Unblockable consecutive slaps. That's pretty funny. It lowers enemy defense with a sound wave. Okay. Interesting. I mean, again, she's a late add-on. I don't know. I just don't know if I should even play as her. Like, that's the problem with the way that this game works. And again, I'll talk about that more. Because again, this game's amazing and you have so much freedom as the player, but then it's like, yeah, I could use Zhen and have unblockable slaps, but she's level 1 and my other characters are level 40. So, yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope this helped, because it is annoying that nobody knows. So play as Cao Pi. Play as Cao Pi and you'll unlock Zhen. That's it. And maybe kill Cao Pi's clone as Cao Pi. I did that too. I did the sorcerers in any order, didn't matter. I did killing Cao Pi. I think it's just being Cao Pi, because you just have to get the dialogue options. But I think, just in case, kill Cao Pi as Cao Pi. And then I also triggered the Cao Pi Kotoa Fuma dialogue option too. Again, I don't know if that made a difference, but I did it too. So hope that helped. You're great. Appreciate y'all.